Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have another test car for the next gen bonus wave, and this is the Ford reveal car. This is the car that was unveiled May 5th, 2021, when they uncovered all three of the cars, the Toyota, the Chevrolet, and the Ford. And technically this is the first ever, next gen car, really. It is a beautiful paint scheme. In terms of livery, this probably is the best looking one because the whole car is colored. It doesn't look like, just a plain white car with a few, livery portions on it. But regardless, here's the back end card back. Nothing special there, but without further ado, let's go and check it out. Alrighty, folks. One of the coolest next gen releases out, yes, and no, that's not Noah Gregson there. That's for next gen. But regardless, this is so cool. It's really cool when you get these almost like a concept art paint scheme. The production line show car, because in a lot of ways these are the best examples of how stock cars still in some way retain that manufacturer styling. Like, you cannot tell me that does not look like an actual production line Mustang. Like, it's got the front fascia, it's got the wider rims of the smaller tires. It's got the spoiler. It's got kind of that signature Mustang roof line. And it's even got this little portion right here, which just gives so much more of the Mustang vibe. This little cutout that raises up. I mean, look at the tail end of that car. Incredible stuff here, guys. So, again, this was the reveal car. This was never on track, but to my knowledge, I didn't know for sure if they were going to put this in the Authentics line. They did tease kind of the prototypes for it, and I just feel like it would be kind of stupid if they did tease the prototypes of the cars and they didn't make it. So I'm really glad they actually decided to produce it. And you can see over here on the hood, you have like this really, really cool unorthodox styling, just geometric patterns, just really, really cool. You could tell they had fun designing this thing. You got the Ford Performance Racing stripe there, which, I mean, that's just so iconic. The history of the Ford teams all throughout sports car racing or stock car racing, just really, really nice. You go to the front of the diecast here, the left headlight's a little bit worse for wear, unfortunately. But just a very nice kind of a medium to tone, dark tone blue. And you have kind of a darker shade blue kind of thrown into it. Really, really nice, guys. And obviously, there's no contingencies on the front. You go to the left side of the car. My favorite portion of this diecast, no doubt about it, is those blue wheels. That's the first time we've seen blue wheels on a next-gen car. And truth be told, it might be the only time we see them in 2022, because I have not seen any paint scheme that I can remember that had blue wheels. So this might be something we don't see this year. But I just look at these diecasts, guys, and it looks exactly like a freaking Ford Mustang. It is the closest they have been to the manufacturer spec probably since 2002. And a lot of fans probably won't believe that, but if you go back and look at a 2002 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, you look at the spoiler of the production car, it's almost identical to the freaking real Winston Cup car, the front ends. Because in those years, they used to make the production cars they want to make the production cars look aerodynamic and fast. That way, when they make their NASCAR counterparts, they're almost identical, and it helps them on the racetrack. Well, nowadays it's reversed. NASCAR is trying to replicate the production cars, and to me, they did a fantastic job with the next gen diecast, guys. Very impressive. You can see there's a little bit of a black stripe right here that goes across the AB, and a little bit of the C post with a white pinstripe on top. Looks good. Got the Ford decal there. I got Noah Gregson. I'm kidding. That would be interesting if he went to Ford. Really, really cool detail on the blue wheels like that. Again, these are pretty unique. I don't think any of the other cars have blue wheels. We've seen chrome. I don't even think we've seen like red wheels yet. Because like all the Penske cars, they went over to kind of the aluminum alloy style wheels. You got Ford Performance, got your American Ethanol insert there. You got the caboose of this diecast here, guys. You got the Ford GT logo. You got your pinstriping of the racing stripe. Very, very cool looking stuff here, guys. You got the, the pop rivet design on the spoiler. You have kind of this three-dimensional kind of a groove, if you will, where the, the license plate on the back end of the car is. Very, very nice. The body lines of the tail end still retain the same structure from the Gen 6, because they have this kind of a cut-in where the tail lights are. However, it's actually rounded. It's not completely flat like the Gen 6 one. So there's more styling points there. Very, very nice. Let's go to the right side of this diecast here, guys, and just incredible looking race car here. And this is exclusive to the next gen test car wave. This was not in the wave 2, or you could consider it a partial test wave. This was part of a exclusive, a bunch of cars, including the Toyota Camry reveal and the Chevrolet one. Awesome looking diecast here, guys. And you know, I'm not really sure what collector would want this car because it's so obscure. You know, it really reminds me of the 2001 Dodge cars when they were coming back into the sport. But if you're a big, you know, Ford fan, this would definitely be a nice piece to have in your collection. You go to the roof of the diecast, got the Ford logo once again, and you can see a little bit of a detail groove right there, kind of around that rear roof flap, which is pretty cool. But just such an awesome looking diecast, guys. Like the paint scheme pattern. If they just put a number on this and a random sponsor, you could change the color to whatever you'd like, and it would work. Like that's just how cool this paint scheme is. It reminds me of some of the Kyle Busch paint schemes that are just like all over the place and really crazy. You go reach for the deck lid. There's nothing there, guys. But yeah, what a really, really cool looking paint scheme. I love those wheels, dude. These wheels are really cool. You know, they're not completely flat. They do have, you know, a little bit of texture to them. They're not obviously as, they're not the deep dish wheels that the Gen 6 cars had, but I just love the painted wheels. They just look so freaking cool. Because they remind me of the sports car wheels, you know. It reminds you of the Porsches. It reminds you of the Mercedes-Benz, you know, sports cars at Daytona or something. Really, really cool looking stuff here. We'll take a quick look at the test car card, if you will. Take a quick look at this, and pretty basic. You do get the Ford front and fascia here, which is unique between the Toyota Camry and the Chevrolet. Depending which car it is, like if you have the William Byron one, it'll be a Chevy, and then obviously for the Camry, it'll be a Camry. Here's the back end of it. Pretty basic stuff. I still wish they would have got a way to put the schedule, you know, on here. I think that would have been really cool. I'm a big fan of them having, at least each year, having one wave having some sort of a schedule piece, because, you know, I go back to the Nextel Cup Series days, and it would show, you know, like the 2005 or 2006 schedule, and it's pretty cool to compare that to present day. It's pretty cool if you ask me. But what do y'all think about this car, guys? Make sure to comment down below. Certainly a really nice piece. Out of all three of the reveal cars, which one is my favorite? I still got to go with the Chevrolet Camaro because, I don't know, just the body lines of the Chevrolet Camaro really suit the next-gen cars. Just really works. But the Mustang, I would definitely say, is a close second. In terms of the real cars, though, the Mustang, I think, is the best-looking one. The way the front ends look with that sloped front windshield, it's just absolutely perfect. But I want to know what y'all think, guys. Make sure to comment down below. And, of course, for all your Gold Series diecast needs, you know, for all the new next-gen cars coming out, we do have some 2021s here, but we're still getting 2021 diecast. But pretty much the next-gen cars are here, and we'll be getting them each shipment from here on out, hopefully. And if you want to pre-order any of those or any of those cars that are in stock, like the Eric Jones or Kyle Larson, they might have them in stock over there at Circle B. You can go ahead and pre-order, guys, or order those and save on shipping with the code down below, guys. It does help out the channel. I greatly appreciate it if you do use it. What a cool-looking car, guys. Thank you again for watching. If you can, please give the video a huge thumbs up. That's all for now. Diecastbuffet, signing off.